Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Andre Thompson, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Striding into the box, Jesse Pitts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rojas ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Now batting, Sammy Pitts. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Count is 1-2 now. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Stepping in, Boof Bobo. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a base hit on the line. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Up next for the Rays, Connor Pitts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Rays strand just the one. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Sonny Yap starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
A high fastball is in there. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
Now at the plate, Ruben Tejada, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Lifted down the line in left. Hits, giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
In for strike two.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Settling in now, Jeremy Pitts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jeremy Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. Pitts is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what, you want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years, be versatile and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a tough ask to go behind the dish. If he can do it, if he can frame balls, play corner outfield positions, maybe moonlight in the infield a little bit and swing a decent bat, this guy will stay in the game for a long time.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And manning the hot corner today, former comeback player of the year, Anthony Rendon. There's a different sound that comes off this guy's bat during batting practice. You can close your eyes and know it's Anthony Rendon hitting. Also, soft hands and first step quickness, which is required at the hot corner.
So digging in now, Jeff Pitts, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, John Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 misses, ball two.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Pitts leads off first with one away. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Alex.
Now at the plate, Alex Colon is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And a double steal try here. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up. with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Leonardo Asensio, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike two. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Softly on the line to third. He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rays 1 and the White Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Alfredo Guevara, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Alfredo Guevara.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Johnny Cobb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Pitts sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth,
In now is Anthony Rendon. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Into the box now, Kevin Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. They trail this one 1-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. Digging in to try it again, Sammy Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. Now to the plate, Boof Bobo. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
One and two, here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Roll. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel to this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Jeremy Pitts is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Pitts, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. In now, Jeff Pitts, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, John Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pitts brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Guevara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the White Sox nothing. Set to get his day started, Kenneth Rojas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pitts is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And with one away, time for a check of the standings as you see where the Rays stand in the American League East. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Kevin Kaneko. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He went down swinging to start the home first. 1-0 pitch on the way. Little tapper down the first baseline. On to first, and there were two down.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop.
Striding in once again, Ruben Tejada. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Or as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Got a ball, one strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here now the 2-2. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Pitts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping up now, Alex Colon. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Colon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Rojas is there. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman Leonardo.
Coming to the plate now, Leonardo Asensio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball, 1-0. Pitts leads off second with one gone in the inning. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Guevara is under it. 2 down. Ready once again. Bobo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit high. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Connor Pitts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. The 3-1. There's ball four.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Has a look, now the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Out into right center. Well hit. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He scores. And now it's a 5-2 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
In now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. At the plate, Jeff Pitts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Four runs here in this half inning. Right side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays are out in front, 6-2. Leading off the inning, Alfredo Guevara, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding in, Johnny Cobb. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, second.
Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Full count now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Digging in once again, John Pitts, reigning batting champion in the American League.
John Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. Tejada now out there at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Colon. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Tejada. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Leonardo Asensio.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Leonardo Asensio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
That pitch is out.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Rojas has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Ready now for the White Sox, Kevin Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-1 on its way. And that one just missed outside. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Kenneth Rojas waits on deck. payoff pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another chance, Kenneth Rojas. And the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Nope.
Ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
A 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In there for strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Two and two count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bobo is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The show is back on the south side after this. Justin Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 42, Justin Morgan.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. And that misses, ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out to right field. Kaneko is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Poof, Bobo, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And it's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
The 2-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 count, the pitch. He's a heater in there for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Pitts. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kaneko moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 8 and the White Sox 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kaneko. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In now, Ruben Tejada. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Missed with a slider.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Tejada stands at first with 1 out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Into the box now, Alfredo Guevara, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Johnny Cobb, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cobb brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the White Sox 3. Back here on the south side of Chicago, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Monty Downey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
42, Monty Downey.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Colon.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alex Colon. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ruiz gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Colon is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping up to the plate, Leonardo Asensio. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he fouls this one off. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Jorge Costa will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jorge Costa.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
And leading off
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Pitts is there. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Kevin Ruiz.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Ruiz. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Asensio on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Kenneth Rojas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Pitts is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the White Sox. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Erwin Dodgenaeus has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Erwin Dodgenaeus.
So striding forward now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Is taken for ball one.
2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Now in the box, Sammy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left. Guevara is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Bobo.
So standing in, Bobo, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The 1-0 home. It's a called strike on the changeup.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Standing in now, Kevin Kaneko saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Iglesias stands at second with no outs. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Ruben Tejada. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
In now, Alfredo Guevara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Al Albuquerque enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Connor Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Tejada from the outfield grass. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Jeremy Pitts.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. First offering on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Guevara back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Standing in, Jeff Pitts. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The 1-1 home is a slider looked at and called a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Striding in to start the ninth, Johnny Cobb, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Space umpires, the throw is too late.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Up next for Chicago, Kevin Ruiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pitts is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenneth Rojas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Cobb leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. The White Sox down to their last strike. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Rays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
8-3 is today's final. The Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sonny Yap notches his 3rd win of the year. Andre Thompson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Jorge Costa takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.